And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is up there with Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Kicks it to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duran. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And the first one drops. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Ivy, and Tidy gets the jumper to fall.
And chasing after the play. Nice work by Ivy getting in there and winning the second chance opportunity.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Thompson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Going inside and slam dunk by Ivy.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Cunningham against Van Vliet. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be jump ball.
So it's the Rockets now. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Van Vliet wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham. Şengün with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Van Vliet against Cunningham. Now Van Vliet.
And a shoot first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Houston, Fred Van Vliet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in for Green. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. That shot misses. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Brooks. Good D by Thompson.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Sasser. Turing. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks against Thompson.
2 minutes.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded close. Detroit with the rebound. Turing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson.
Yeah!
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
1:42 left to play in the first quarter. There's Van Vliet. Tate in the post. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Pistons shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the pass to Muscala. Fires the 3. Here's Turing. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Turing's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks
Timeout.
they've gotten here in the first half.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Your Rockets, USA.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Then for the Pistons, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. And Flynn subbed in for Thompson. Now, here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. The Rockets with another miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Thompson against Flynn. And Muscala has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flynn. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Pistons 11.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Whitmore is out there with Smith. And it's Green. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. Great D that time from Green. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Inside, pass to Whitmore. Pass to Holiday. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Ivy. The Pistons shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Green against Ivy. Green dishes to Green. Rebound by the Pistons. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, DA. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Green. And Brooks subbed in for Whitmore. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren's checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Green gets it to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Cunningham. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
It
team
goes
foul.
on Jaden Ivey. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
The free throw good from Holiday. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jalen Green. Both free throws good from Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ivey against Holiday. The shot by Ivey, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The feed to Thompson. Back to Ivey. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Holiday. Feeds it to Smith. Thompson with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Brooks. D right on him. VanVleet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday, no one around him. So good on the triple. Pistons leading by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
This is it to Ivey. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
He's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Aaron Holiday. And a different look here for the Pistons. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Thompson looking for an opening. And Şengün throws it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Pass to Duran. He dishes it to Fournier. He kicks it to Muscala. 5 to shoot. Brooks against Fournier. Nice D from Brooks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Dylan Brooks.
Whitmore.
Rockets trailed by 5. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. Thompson outside. Green up on top. Whitmore with it over Muscala. And he drops that one in. Now it's just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Flynn the pass to Duren. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Down low. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Jacks up a 3.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duren out there with Thompson. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Van Vliet against Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys. 2-2.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham on the wing, covered by Van Vliet.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ivy against Green. On the wing, Brooks. Green passes to Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Fontecchio, Şengün covering, and it's Fontecchio missing. Rockets trailed by 3. Brooks, left side. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And good that time. That's now 8 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The shot by Ivy, no good. For Houston, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. 3-on-3, tipped away. Brooks against Ivy, and stolen by Ivy. 3-on-3. Nice D from Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Ivy, takes it inside, and slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. They need this one. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fontecchio. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Jalen Green. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Whitmore missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Sasser can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Thompson against Flynn. Green breaking loose. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Thompson.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whitmore out to Brooks. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Fournier. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Fournier at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Smith checked in for Houston. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wiseman's checked in for Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 35 seconds left to play here in the 3rd.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. Pistons leading by 11. Fournier with the ball. Now Smith defending. Fournier passes to Wiseman, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Thompson against Flynn. Thompson outside. Over Flynn. Off the mark. And so it's Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Tate in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. To the middle, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Use the ball.
Rockets trailed by 13. Green taking his time here. To the inside. Here's Smith. Wiseman with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. That shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Tate. The putback. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Off on the layup. Rockets have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Down low. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. On the clock. Tate in the post. The pass to Şengün. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Detroit leading by 11. Cunningham passes to Duren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
That one's in there. The Detroit leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Green.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Cunningham against Van Vliet. Cunningham passes to Duren. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Detroit. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Let's give a warm face down welcome to your Buck City Cavaliers.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Cunningham against Smith. Lock at 6. Poked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Van Vliet against Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Right side, Green. Smith outside to the left side wing. Now, here's Tate. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's just a 3-point Piston lead.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here's Fontecchio. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Timeout.
And the Pistons lead by 5.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
Brooks checked in for Tate. Evan Fournier's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals.
Big round of applause for your Little Dipper.
Cunningham against Van Vliet. Cunningham looking it over. Şengün with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Cunningham against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Kept alive. Şengün. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Green up on top. And here's Brooks from outside. Cans the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside, looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Van Vliet. From deep, Green. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's the Rockets with the ball. The wings, Green and Brooks. Whitmore is out there with Alpern Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the one spot.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Thompson. Sasser can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. During's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. The shot by Thompson, no good. Houston in the lead. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Green against Ivy.
2 minutes.
Green inside. Missed inside. The Pistons shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Sasser lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Whitmore, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Kay Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Here's VanVleet, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And how about the leadership there from VanVleet, ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Here's Cunningham. Rejected by VanVleet. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Cunningham against VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Fires from way outside.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
Smith the pass to VanVleet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Great poise from VanVleet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Here's Durant. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Cunningham against VanVleet. Kicks to Brooks. Another shot. Rebound by the Pistons.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
We're giving T-shirts to the loudest section. So make some noise.
Against Cunningham. And here is Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Launches from deep. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And the Rockets with possession here. Green against Ivy. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one's good.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Fonjecchio. Back to Thompson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's Thompson. Here's Ivy. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
That one good for 2.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Flint.
Rise up and give a big hand to your Little Dipper.
Here is Cunningham. Shoots over Van Fleet. Detroit, no good that time either. The Rockets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Cunningham against Van Fleet. Pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Ivey. The shot. Here's Durant. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Smith. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the #1 pick in the draft.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Van Fleet. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Kay Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Van Vliet with it. Outside, Green. From deep. Can't knock in the three. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Brooks from outside. Buries it from outside.
Timeout, timeout.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Welcome to the floor, your Hot City Texans.
So the big win by Detroit in a tight game. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.